Hi and welcome to MRTV Live episode number 22. As you know, this is your weekly live stream here on MRTV where we talk about the most interesting topics in VR and AR. And in this show, we're going to talk about the following topics. We're going to do an E3 recap and look at all the VR games that have been shown at the E3. Then especially we're going to look at Stormland because Stormland really does look very, very interesting. Then we're going to talk about the launch of the Vive wireless adapter, which is incoming. And then we're going to talk about the new Void experience, the new Void horror experience. And of course, we will also talk about the Pimax 8K M1 and NDAs which have been broken. All coming up. Hi and welcome here at MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here and if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes, welcome here to MRTV Live episode number 22. Finally again, MRTV Live, this show where we can really talk about the news and not just me like breaking it like on the Daily Show, because on the Daily Show I like it, but I really love the interaction with you, and that is what the show is all about. Now, if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this a bit later, then definitely have a look at the description, because then you can find time codes to each topic, and you can simply go to the topic that interests you the most. But really, this show is meant to be watched live, and this is much better live because, well, this is not a show where I simply break the news, and it's more about us talking, about us spending some time together, and yeah, having like a little adult beverage and talking about our favorite hobby, which of course is VR, and also talking about having an adult beverage. Make VR great again. Cheers. How do you like this? Make VR great again. Yes, the next time that you're in the subscription booth, to click on that button, you know which channel you gotta vote for. Yeah, if you want to have VR great again, it is MRTV. Alright, yes, so definitely if you're not watching this live, simply go to the description and have a look at the time codes, but this is really meant to be watched live so we can interact. Yeah, the interesting thing about this channel is, about this show, is that I'm going to read out your messages that you sent to me on the MRTV Discord server. The MRTV Discord server is a great free resource where you can chat with me and the great MRTV community. So definitely go there. You can go there by clicking on the link in the description below and go to the live stream channel, and there I'm going to read out your news. So simply write at Sebastian and then I will see you. So I want to say hi to Fugazi, to Hemi, to Push the Limits, to 05CU, to Sid 9065, to all the people who are there. Great to have you here. Great to have you here. Great to have you. And it seems like you like the mug. Yeah, you can not yet purchase it, but I'm working on it, and then you can get the official MRTV Make VR Great Again mug. Again, you can get it very soon, and for sure I will let you know. You like it? I love it because we need to make VR great again, and it only works on this channel, right? It makes sense, right? It makes sense. It makes so much sense. Good. What else do I want to tell you before we start with today's show? Yeah, okay, so for sure, again, I'll be super glad if you would support me, if you would support this channel with super chats. And today, of course, again, you can become the stream boss here, right? So you can knock off health points by simply sending a few dollars, and you can be the new stream boss. We've played this for a couple of times, and I think it's kind of funny, so it would be great if you join this, and if you become stream boss, I'm going to read out all of your messages, right? So that is kind of interesting. Also, now there's something new. There's some kind of goal. So my goal would be to reach the $250 mark in every MRTV live show. That is, of course, kind of high, but that would really help me. That would really help me with this channel. And if in every MRTV live I can earn this kind of money, this would really help me in my goal to earn $3,000 monthly, so I can sustain myself and I can keep on working on this channel full time. So if you want to help me to reach that channel, to reach that goal here, then I'd be very grateful about each and every contribution here on the channel via super chat. And we have the first one who really helped here with that. Wow, thank you so much, Arthur. Arthur Sitchoff donated 25 euros. Oh my goodness, but oh, it seems like this doesn't show here in that thing. Oh no, probably because let me just check something out. Thank you so much, Arthur. You are the stream boss now. It means I have to read out all of your chats. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous. Let me just wait a moment. Let me just set something up here. Let me just set something up. Yeah, this is live, my friends. MRTV live number. MRTV live number 22. It's going to be a great MRTV live. Yeah, this is live, my friends. This is live. So, goal amount 250. Let me set this up again. Starting amount is now, let's say 25 because Arthur, and let's say this goes 06. Yeah, guys, I can just tell you it's going to be a great show. Believe me. And very soon it's going to start. Now, yes, now we have the $25 from Arthur. Thank you so much for your contribution, Arthur. Let's see, you are the stream boss. It means I'm going to read out your chats. And please go to the MRTV Discord server, Arthur. Then I will see your chats. All right. Good. And Arthur says, "Have a great show. Can you start with the Pimax topic?" No, I cannot. Because I need everyone to wait till the very end. Okay, I think now it's a great start. Now it's a great time to start with the first topic. Cheers. Okay, let me change the perspective now. Now you should see what I see. So, again, before I start, I would like to say thank you so much for all the patrons. This is unbelievable, this is incredible. We are 72 patrons now, 72 people who support this channel, who want me to continue with this, who want me to continue giving you the honest and unbiased reviews that you know and love from this channel. So again, I do not take money from the hardware companies, from HTC, from Pimax, from Oculus, from Microsoft. I don't take money from them. I want to take money from you so I can keep on telling you that the Vive Pro is not good enough, for example. That's why I want to finance myself from you. If you love this and if you want to support me with one adult beverage only, then please go to the Patreon page, become a Patreon with $3 a month. You can join and you will get so much more content. You will get behind the scenes footage. You will get all kinds of awesome stuff. And, well, it's simply awesome, and you can make sure that I can keep on working on this show, that even after my savings are gone, I can keep on doing this, because now I'm doing this from my savings because I'm passionate about it. And I left my job because I believe this is what I can do very best, and I'm sure you feel my passion for VR and AR. And if you like that, and if you want to see that in the future, with $3 you can make a big difference. So we have now 72 patrons. This is unbelievable. My first goal is to get 100 patrons, because in the startup world, if you have 100 people who love your stuff and who are willing to pay for it, it means like, okay, the next 100 will come as well. So if in this show we can get to 75 patrons, that would be unbelievable. That would be so good, and that's my goal for this stream. Get to 75 patrons, and of course I'm going to celebrate each and every new patron in this show, and it's going to show very big here on the channel. So I'll be super glad if you become a patron during the show, and let's crash that goal and let's get 75 patrons in this show. And push the button. Thank you so much for your contribution. For beer, thank you, man. Thank you. I drink on you. Push the button. Thank you very, very much. Make VR great again. Okay, but now let's start with the first topic, and it's a long topic. Well, I'm going to show you lots of very interesting trailers now, because of course we're going to talk about the E3. So let's start with the E3. The E3 recap here on MRTV. Well, I must say I was not really impressed by this year's E3 as what VR is concerned. There was not so much, and what we saw was also not like so breathtaking. There were some cool things, but most of the things that we saw were PSVR related, which is great news for everyone who has a PSVR. So PSVR definitely got some cool new titles, but the rest of the VR systems were not so, they were not really like so well shown there. How to say that? I'm not exactly sure, but they were not so well represented there. But anyways, let's have a look at it. But before we do so, let me just check my stream here, because people say it's lagging. So Sebastian, drop your stream from 60 FPS. No, this is a 30 FPS stream. So unfortunately, that's why I need to get to that $1,000 per month, so I can move and get a much better internet connection, because I simply don't have a great internet connection here. Yeah, so again, I need your support with the Patreon. Guys, please check out the Patreon so I can move to another place and get a much better internet connection. Really sorry about that, but there's really nothing I can do right now. Yeah, so the reveals. Let's have a look at which games were revealed. Stormland for the Oculus Rift, and we're going to have a very close look at it very soon. Then Tetris Effect for the PSVR, a game made by the developers of Res Infinite and Luminous. So they really know their stuff when, they really know their stuff with music games. So that is definitely a great thing. Ghost Giant is a game which is like Along Together. You are a huge ghost and you help a little mouse on its way to the goal. Looks cute, but in this show we're not going to talk about it. Then Beat Saber is coming to the PSVR. Of course, that is great news for all PSVR fans. Wolfenstein and Prey are getting VR experiences. That is good news. I'm a big fan of the Wolfenstein franchise, and we're going to have a look at the trailer later in the show. Then the Elder Scrolls Blades supports VR. The Elder Scrolls Blades is a game, a free game for mobile, and there's also going to be a VR version of it. Well, we have to see if it's going to be great or not. Then we're going to have a look at the Creed Rise to Glory trailer later. This is a title that I'm personally very much looking forward to. It is a boxing game and it looks really good. Yes. And Push the Limit says, it's Germany, don't they have good fibers? They have, but not at my address. That's why I need to move. So, and then there's another game called Déraciné announced for PSVR. We don't know so much of the game yet, and we're not going to talk about this in this live stream. Then we have another game called Trover Save the Universe, and that one looks really funny. So that one we're going to have a look at very soon, and yeah, a closer look at Stormlands, definitely. So it was kind of disappointing. I think it was kind of disappointing this year's E3, and really, I really hope that in the future there's going to be much more VR things. Well, in my opinion, at one point there's going to be more VR games than flat games, because, well, we know how much better VR games are, right? But the general public still doesn't know that VR games are so much better than flat games. And at one point in time, when everything gets much cheaper, when the cost of entrance is much cheaper, then for sure, yeah, people won't go back to flat gaming. Because, guys, honestly, do you play lots of flat games right now? Please do let me know. Do let me know on the live stream channel. And I would love to read out what are your thoughts about flat gaming. Push the limits. No. Push the limits. You're not playing any flat games anymore, do you? And Fugazi says, at E3 this year, even major game companies did not announce they are working on new games for release in half a year. Yes. And Becca says, I had to reset my browser to continue. Becca, can you watch this now? I really hope you can watch this now. And Crunchy says, nice new Mac, Sebastian, right? And I just think it just has the right message. Make VR great again. Good. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? I'm so sorry about this. This is really a big pain. Let me just check if you can still see me. Yeah, I think you can see me, right? Yes. Yes, okay. No, Alexander, you should watch it live. Only live, it's fun. Okay, let's start now. Let's keep on going now. Okay, so let's start to look at the trailer. So Stormland is an exclusive game that has been cooking for the Oculus Rift for quite a while now, but now they show the first trailer and it looks so fantastic. Let's have a look at the Stormland trailer. And here it is. wow. I think just wow. I think the Stormland trailer looks so good. This game seems to be so cool, and that's definitely something that we can look forward to in 2019. What do you guys think about Stormland? What do you guys think about this trailer? Do you think it's awesome? Do you also think it's as awesome as I think? I think it's great, and you know, the story is about this robot, this android, and he was beaten, left for death, but well, he got up again, and yeah, it looks so awesome, and the gameplay mechanics look awesome as well. So it seems like you can fly, you can dash fly, you can kind of like climb, and you can explore all of that interesting environment all up in the clouds. Now, it simply looks so great. What do you guys think about Stormland? Please do let me know. And Becca says, looks like a great game. Wow, totally agreed, Becca. And Crunchy says, looks really cool. And Crunchy, you're here for the first time live. I really hope you enjoy that live show, and I really hope that you kind of enjoy that vibe of MRTV Live, because I think it's very special that we have these 2 hours to connect with each other. So enjoy, and really hope you enjoy your first MRTV Live episode number 22. Then, yeah, Sebastian, push the button. 20 Swedish crowns did not register in the bar. Yeah, exactly. That's very strange. I hope it works also for other currencies, not just dollars. I don't know. If somebody could just put in some dollars so we can see if the bar moves. I don't know. It's the first time that I'm trying this bar. Fugazi says, Sebastian, looks like the first mature AAA VR game. Insomniac has taken everything they learned in previous games. Exactly, Fugazi. So Insomniac, they have been doing some VR games before, like Edge of Nowhere, for example, and they're getting better and better at this game. And you know what? It seems like this game, it simply looks so cool. And yeah, I mean, just from the looks of it, I would totally love to play it, and I'm very much looking forward to it next year. And 05CU says, Sebastian, why you need $250 for beers? Yeah, the thing is, 05CU, I don't have any income other than this VR channel. And well, I stopped my normal job to do this full time. And you know what? Life is not cheap if you are married, and my goal is to be able to keep on doing this here, what I'm doing here. Yeah, bringing you the daily news, bringing you MRTV Live, bringing you honest and unbiased reviews. So yeah, I need to earn some money, and if I can earn $250 every MRTV Live, that would be $1,000, and that would greatly contribute to that $3,000 goal, so I can keep on doing this here. So yeah, and beer is also one part of that money. So, and Harry only saw the title screen and watched the trailer later. Okay. Push the button is me. Yeah, no, push the limits. And Harry says, once I've got my VR headset, I'll join your Patreon. Great, that's great, Harry, awesome. But honestly, you can already join tonight, and I would totally call you out, and it would be fantastic. But I'm very much looking forward to you getting your VR headset, because this is the channel where you get all the very best news about VR. And if you want to make VR great again, this is the channel. Okay, so Stormland, I'm very much looking forward to it. Harry, no worries. I was just kidding. Just relax, enjoy the show, and looking forward to have you as a Patreon as soon as possible. Good. Let's go to the next topic. And I really enjoyed to be here with you tonight. Really, that's a different feeling than the daily shows. Well, the daily shows are good too, right? Like giving you just the information, but I always really want to chat with you, and now is the best time to do so. And Becca, do you have your website up? yet, so we can buy your MRTV mug. Not yet, I'm still working on it. So next to everything that I'm doing, I'm still working on that website, and it's going to be a great website with all the information, with all my videos, with all my reviews, also written down in text. So I'm really working on that very hard right now, next to everything that I do, and then Becca, you will be able to make VR great again. So very soon you're going to have a website where you can get all the information about all the headsets, all the comparisons, everything in one place, all the MRTV videos, all the reviews with text, and you can even leave your own reviews. It's going to be the hardware hub, and that's coming up very, very soon. All right, let's go to the next topic, and the next topic is Trover Saves the Universe. This is one game that was shown at the E3 with a very, very humorous launch trailer, and let's have a look at that launch trailer now.
Peggy 16.
From Squanch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy, because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Yeah, so this is Trover. I really, really love that trailer. I think the guys have done a fantastic job to do this trailer. What do you guys think about this trailer? It's funny, right? So we don't know so much about the game. It seems to be some kind of platformer with very, very humorous elements. So that is really good. 05CU, no, it sucks. I know, you're talking about the Vive Pro? Okay. So, what do you guys think about this trailer? Do you think it's funny? It looks crazy. Hope gameplay is good, says Joel Adams. Yeah. And Andy Mountain Man says not a game for me. Okay. And Push the Limit says funny. And Harry says I like the trailer. Not sure how platformers would be in VR though. Okay guys, so Trover. Crunchy says, I think it would be better to fund Sebastian. I think so too. Okay guys. That is Trover, and at least the trailer looks really, really good. Let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is Arca's Path. So Arca's Path seems to be a very, very relaxing game, and it's going to come to all the headsets very, very soon. Now the special thing about Arca's Path is you do not need to use your controllers. Everything is being controlled with your gaze. And well, it seems like you have to steer yourself through some kind of labyrinth or something. And you know what? Why don't we simply have a look at the trailer as well?
Product not yet rated.
Yeah, so this is Arca's Path. It looks very, very relaxing, and actually, Ian Hamilton, the person who wrote this for upload, he really, really liked the experience when he was checking it out. And yeah, actually most people who tried it out actually liked it. So what do you guys think about Arca's Path? Is it something that you want to play or not? And Push the Limit says, it's too relaxing for me. Alright. And Harry says, the trailer looks good. Seems like something I'd do to take my mind off things if I was ill or stressed. Exactly. It seems like, yeah, you can really like lose yourself in that game and just simply follow the path. And yeah, it looks pretty relaxed. So this is definitely something that I'm going to try out. And well, it is going to come out on all the platforms: Rift, Vive, PSVR, Go, and Gear VR. So that is something cool. Crunchy, how is this relaxing? The music didn't seem calm. Yeah, I don't know. People who tried it said it had some kind of, yeah, relaxing elements to it. Well, we have to try it out ourselves. Exciting and mysterious. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably that's true. Good. So this is Arca's Path, another game that was shown at E3. Now let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is Wolfenstein and Prey are coming to VR. So Wolfenstein, of course, you know, it's about fighting them Nazis. And actually I'm a fan. I'm really a fan of that series. And now it's going to come out for VR, and let's have a look at the trailer. So in that game you are, of course, working for the Resistance as a hacker, and you need to hack those evil machines of the Nazis and make those machines fight against the Nazis. Now let's have a look at the trailer.
Peggy 18.
They brought us war. Using mechanical beasts to tamp down the last flicker of liberty. But we are strong. We will rekindle the flames of freedom. We will fight fire with fire. And use their machines against them. Saddle up, Cyberpilot. You're one of us now.
So this is Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. What do you guys think of Wolfenstein Cyberpilot? Looks pretty good, I think, and well, it's made for VR. So normally games that are completely made for VR, yeah, kind of are good normally. Well, let's hope this one is good, because indeed I'm a fan of the Wolfenstein series, and let's see how this is going to turn out. Are you looking forward to Wolfenstein or not? Please do let me know in the live stream. And Crunchy says, I think it should be great since it was built for VR. And Ashkar says, I love how Bethesda is bringing us the bigger titles for VR. And Push the Limit says, great. And Harry says, Skyrim VR is what made me sure I wanted to save for VR. Yes, Harry, exactly. So Harry, what kind of VR headset are you going to get? Please let me know. And Push the Limit's ID Software. And Joel Adams says, this generation of VR FPS games are looking really good. Totally agreed. Totally agreed. Yeah, so this was Wolfenstein, and there's also going to be a Prey VR experience. Probably not a full game, but Wolfenstein Cyberpilot is a full-fledged game, and definitely I'm going to check it out. There's no question about it. And Harry says, well, I want a Rift, but since I'm too young for a job, probably a Lenovo Explorer. So Harry, how old are you and where are you from? Yeah, so that is Wolfenstein. It was shown at the E3 as well. So before we go to the next topic, probably I should make VR great again. Yes. 14 in England. Wow. Wow, Harry. Wow, that is cool. So actually this is an adult VR channel. So I'm a very bad example. Yeah. So don't do the things that I do, especially not in terms of adult beverage drinking and so on. Okay. So let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is Creed Rise to Glory. We saw a very, very nice trailer at the E3, and I'm going to show this trailer to you now. So this is Creed Rise to Glory, and it's made by Servius, the company that did Raw Data and Sprint Vector. So definitely you have to look out for Creed. I'm very, very much looking forward to it, and I love that trailer, and I love that your enemy can kind of punch you out of your own body, and then you have to kind of fight back to get back into your body. So that is really, really freaking awesome. And well, I love boxing games in VR. I really love Thrill of the Fight. It feels like a fantastic workout. I don't really like Knockout League so much. It feels not like you're in a fight. It's more like you have to learn things by heart, and I don't like that. But this one looks really, really good, and I'm so looking forward to try out Creed Rise to Glory, which is going to come out very soon. And Redder is back here. Hi Redder, good to see you. Good to have you here in the chat. And Harry says, this could be your next professional boxing match. Exactly. I really hope that this would have some kind of online functionality. Then probably I could do a big match against, I don't know, Survivor. Martin, let's have a boxing match. A live boxing match. That would be really cool. Yes. So that is Creed Rise to Glory, a very nice trailer that we saw here at the E3. All right. Good. So let's go to the next topic. Oh no, here. Oh no. I think I just closed one topic. Oh no. I just closed one topic, unfortunately, but I know what it was. So I can just tell you about it. And okay, so let me just tell you about it. If you have played the demo disc of the PSVR, then you have played one game, and the game is called... And we got a new super chat. Thank you so much, Will Flourish. And Will Flourish has donated $5. Thank you so much, Will. Let me just check if that went against the bar. No. So I think that strange bar, it doesn't work. It's so bad. So let me delete this bar. Too bad. No idea why that doesn't work. So let's get rid of the bar. My internet connection is a big pain in the ass, and I really need to find a better place with a better internet connection. Yes. So Will Flores says, towards better upload speed, biased reviews that are not paid by HTC, that are not paid by Oculus and the others, then really check out the Patreon. It is totally worth it, and I'm really sorry for not being able to to deliver better, to give you a better shows because this internet connection. I'm really sorry about it. But anyways, thank you so much, Will Flourish, for your contribution. So let's go back to the news. So I was just talking about a new game. No, I was just talking about the London Heist PSVR game. And it was on the demo disc, and there's going to be a full game made out of this experience. And this game is called Blood and Truth. And this is something that we can look forward to in 2018, in this year, for the PSVR. And let's have a look at the trailer. It looks pretty awesome.
My name is Ryan Marks. I left London to be a soldier. But then that came from my family. Now I'm back, and everything just got a little bit complicated.
I'm a professional soldier, don't take bad man for a joker. I don't wanna do man over, but I'm raw getting closer and closer. Get shit resolved, I'm quick, no glamour and glitz, just glamour and grit. I'm on my ting, won't quit, I'm a real bad man, I get a bad man hit. Wow, rage, I'm coming for you, I get this resolved, I'm coming for you, show no regrets, I'm coming for you. Stop talking, you dead. Wait, listen, it was all his idea. He wanted... Wait. Today a legend is born, ready for vengeance, ready for war, ready for anything, ready for more. My English gangster, I'm telling you sure. I'm a rage, I'm coming for you. Get this resolved, I'm coming for you. Show no regrets, I'm coming for you. Cold-blooded revenge, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
So this is Blood and Truth. It looks pretty incredible, doesn't it? Well, I'm very much looking forward to play that on the PSVR, and as you can tell, well, most of the games tonight are PSVR games. So PSVR is really pushing it, and also the price is now you can get the PSVR bundle for $250. Oh my goodness, and it has Skyrim, it has the camera, it has 2 Move controllers. So if you do have a PS4, and if you don't have a PSVR, now really is the time to get the PSVR. And I'm very much looking forward to Blood and Truth for the PSVR coming later in 2018. Yes. What do you guys think about Blood and Truth? It looks pretty awesome, right? So, and Push the Limit says, looks great, this Blood and Truth. Totally agreed. And Crunchy says, missed the whole trailer. What do you guys think about Blood and Truth? It looks pretty cool, right? Yes. All right. Good. And Niloman says, I'm so pissed I got the Xbox instead of the PS4. You know what, Niloman, I can totally understand. And you know, the PSVR, the Xbox One is so cheap right now in Germany. It's incredibly cheap. It costs like $199, 199 euros here in Germany. And today I was looking at it and I was thinking, should I buy it? It's so cheap. And it comes with a player, with PUBG, it comes with Halo 5, it comes with all the good stuff, right? And I thought like, no, I'm not going to do it because I don't know what to do with it. And thank you so much, Perplexer. Thank you so much for your 10 Swiss francs, is it? Thank you so much for your donation, man. That is incredible. So, Perplexer says, to get closer to your goal. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for helping me out with that goal. I really wish we could get to that number. And I would sweat in your place with your upload speed and over 50 watches. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm kind of sweating here. Because I know it's not fun, right? For people to watch this because of the upload speeds. But you know what? I'm going to get through this. This will be gone at one point in time. At one point in time, we're going to get to the $1,000 and I'm going to move and give you the most awesome streams, no lag whatsoever, probably playing games live and all kind of stuff. So thank you so much for your contribution, Perplexer. This is really like incredible. Thank you. Thank you. So if you love this channel and if you want to support me in my pursuit of happiness, being able to make this full time, I'll be really happy if you could send me a super chat. I'll be very grateful. And of course, it's being shown here very big on the channel. So thank you so much, Perplexer. Let's get to the next topic. But before we do so, probably we should make VR great again. Okay, let's get to the next topic. And the next topic is, oh yes, so the Void. As you know, I'm a big fan of the Void. What is the Void? Well, the Void is doing VR attractions. VR attractions where you get VR glasses, where you get a computer as a backpack, and then you go into these attractions. And the very exciting thing about the Void is everything that you see in virtual reality, you can really touch it in the real world. So if you see a wall, you can touch it and there really is a wall. If you see some bench to sit down, you can really sit down in real life on that bench. And of course, the immersion is unbelievable. I loved it when I checked it out in London. As you know, last year in December, I went to London to check out the Star Wars experience of the Void. And I was blown away. I loved it. I did it 3 times and yeah, it is simply incredible. They give you a gun and yeah, I can just say, try it out yourself. It is pretty incredible. So now the Void came up with a new experience, and this time it's a horror experience. And well, I can just imagine how horrifying that must be. The Star Wars experience, it already felt so real. It felt unbelievable. But a horror experience where you're going to get like scared, oh my goodness. I think for me that would be too much. But if you live around Las Vegas, you can try out the Nicodemus horror experience from the Void, and it's going to cost you $33. So the price is around the same price like all the Void experiences. And we're going to have a look at the trailer now. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Said we were going back to 1894 to the Chicago World's Fair. We were to explore the ruins of the fair after it had closed. They said there was something terrible that had happened here. Something unspeakable. That something unholy had been brought into the world. And that we had to find what it was. We didn't find it. It found us.
So this is the Nicodemus experience from the Void in Las Vegas, and I'm wondering, if I was in Las Vegas, would I do it? I must tell you guys, I'm really scared about horror experiences. I can't do them. I can probably be in them for like 5 minutes and then I stop because it's too much for me personally. So I must tell you guys, really, for these kind of experiences, no, I can't take them. I don't know, what about you? I know lots of you love these kind of horror VR experiences, but for me, that is a bit too much. And Becca is also saying, no, I'm with you, Sebastian. Horror, not for me. Because I really think like, hey, why would I make myself feel scared when I can play games where I feel great? So I'd rather play those games where I feel really good, and yeah, not these horror games. And what do you guys think about it? Would you go into it, or would you stay out like Becca and me? We would definitely stay out of that stuff. It's like too much. Yes, exactly. VR horror ruined horror for me, says Redder. Yeah, exactly, right? VR horror is too much. Crunchy says, I wonder how many VR devices would get damaged in that experience. Exactly, right? Especially if the people get scared by people inside the thing. You know what? I was super happy in Star Wars experience because, well, okay, you know, right? You have to fight against those bad stormtroopers, and that's fun and stuff. But it already felt very real. But a horror experience, oh my god. And Hemi says, I have a heart issue. No way, I might not survive it. Yeah, exactly. Hemi, be careful. Don't go there. Don't go to Las Vegas. I heard lots of things are bad for the heart there. But you know what? I really want to go to Las Vegas at least once in my life, and I'm sure I'm going to do it. And I would love to do it with the VR gang, with the MRTV Patreons. That would be incredible if we could all go to Las Vegas once. That would be really cool though, right? Wow. And Olho says, I'm too boring for horror experiences. Can't get into them. Yeah, just like me, Olho. I just smile at everything and try the limits. Okay. And Crunchy says, wear diapers. It's not about like pooing. It's really, I don't want to feel like that. Push the Limit says, if the Void will have Pimax soon, maybe. Yeah, here. If the Void has this here, the Pimax 8K. Going to talk about it a bit later in the show. Okay, this is the Void. And probably, before we go to the next topic, I can have a sip of my adult beverage. So this mug, very soon you will be able to purchase it from the upcoming MRTV website. And it's going to be great. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah. Let's go to the next topic now. And the next topic is that Dreams, the PSVR game, everything is about PSVR tonight, is Dreams. The game is going to have a PSVR mode directly from the beginning. So what is Dreams? Well, Dreams is made by the same people who made Little Big Planet. And of course, as you know, Little Big Planet is an incredible game that where you can make your own 2D games. And lots of people made their 2D games. It has been incredible. And now Dreams is the next game from the same company. And in Dreams, you will be able to make 3D games now. And the exciting part is that now you will be able to make VR games directly from the beginning. So on day one, when Dreams is coming out for PlayStation 4, you will be able to make your own VR games, and you will be able to make your own VR games in VR. So that is definitely pretty awesome. Really cool. Looking forward to Dreams, and it's going to come to the PlayStation 4 later this year. And directly from the beginning, it's going to have the PSVR mode. So this E3 really PSVR won over all the other systems. What do you guys think about the Dreams game for the PSVR? Are you going to get it? Yes or no? The price, there's no price yet on the mug. Push the limits. Yeah, but probably will be around that, probably. Yeah, an MRTV Bierstein, here it is. And I mean, it's most probably the best VR mug that you can get on this planet Earth. Yeah, because we all need to make VR great again. And we all know that only happens on MRTV. So, cheers. So before we go to the next topic, let me just go back here to this here, and yeah, if you're watching this and if you love this channel, then I'd be really glad if you could send over a super chat, and if you can kind of get Arthur here out of being the stream boss, you could be the stream boss here, and then I will read out all of your chats, and you're going to really support MRTV in a great way. So I'd be really grateful for any super chats that you send over to support this channel. And of course, I'd be even more happy if you become a Patreon on patreon.com/SebastianAng if you want to support this channel, and if you want to make sure that this channel can stay independent and tell you the truth about all these devices, Pimax, 8K, Vive Pro, and so on and so forth, because, well, I don't want to get money from the industry. I don't want to get money from Pimax, HTC, Oculus, Microsoft, and so on. I want to keep on doing this, and if you want me to keep on doing this, then the best way to support me is via Patreon. So please do check out the Patreon page. The link is in the description below. All right, good. So now let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is, so the next topic is, all right, now we're going to talk about the Vive. As you know, my favorite topic, because, well, HTC is really doing a very bad job in terms of pricing, right? All this stuff is super overpriced. It is a big pain in the butt, and I cannot support them for that. I think that their stuff, while it's good, it is much too expensive, and they're just trying to milk us, the VR enthusiasts. So I'm not really happy about that one. But now we're going to talk about the Vive wireless adapter, and it's expected to launch in late summer. So in late summer, if you own a Vive Pro or if you own a Vive, then you can go wireless with the Vive wireless adapter, and it's going to make you look like a little samurai. Yeah, it's going to make you look like a little samurai. Look at this here. It is kind of cute, and you're going to attach it, like for example, like this, to your deluxe audio strap. And the news is that this is going to come out in late summer 2018. So we're going to have to wait a couple of more months, and then we're going to get it. And well, it's going to work with the HTC QC30 power bank, which is a power bank that HTC is selling now. And this is a very normal power bank with just a very normal USB connection. So it seems like you'll be able to use any kind of USB power bank, which is of course great news. But they didn't say anything about the pricing yet, but they did say that you will be able to use that wireless adapter with 3 people at the same time. So 3 people can be wireless in the same playing space, and of course that is really good for VR arcades, and probably this is going to be lots of fun. However, they didn't say anything about the pricing, and their competition, the TP Cast, their offering for the original Vive cost $300, so very, very expensive. And if I got to guess how expensive this is going to be, I would guess this is probably going to cost $500. That is my guess, because everything from Vive is overpriced. The only thing that I think now is priced okay is the original Vive at $499. I think that's okay, and actually I would recommend it to people because they can upgrade to the Pimax from that package. So I think the original Vive is a good buy right now. But I'm quite sure that for this device, for the Vive wireless adapter, it's going to be more expensive. And Hemi says, my guess is $799. Wow, that would be crazy, Hemi. That would be super crazy if it's going to cost $799. My guess is going to be $499, and I think that's already over the top expensive. What do you guys think? How expensive is the Vive wireless adapter going to be? Please do let me know in the live stream channel on the MRTV Discord server. Please do let me know. I would love to know what you guys think. How expensive is it going to be? And Push the Limit says $450 would be too expensive as well, right? And Crunchy says they would have to charge more than everyone else. Crunchy, because that is their style, $500. That is exactly what I think as well, $499. And Meister is here. Meister says $399. Meister, all the best greetings to Singapore. I miss Singapore very much. I lived in your country for quite some time, and I could even speak Singlish if I wanna. And 05CU says maybe $650. Meister, I'm going to come to Singapore for sure again. Yeah? And then I'm going to go to all of your food courts and order all of your good stuff, and I'm going to meet you, Meister, and we're going to have a great time. Singapore is a fantastic place and I really love it. Okay. Yeah, that is the Vive wireless adapter. And Kerndl says, cannot buy a replacement cable for Vive Pro yet, so they force you to get wireless if you break a cable. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, anyways, HTC is going down big time. They have a very, very bad customer service, and the stuff is overpriced. So I believe on the long run they will go down. So today we're very slow on the super chats and on the new patrons. So again, if you want to support this channel, please join right now. I'm going to call you out big time on the news in this live stream, and for only one adult beverage you're going to get so much awesome behind the scenes footage. The patrons knew first that I'm going to be a Pimax 8KM1 tester, so definitely I'd be really happy if you could support this channel on the Patreon. Yeah. Stream is bad. Sorry guys, really sorry. I really need to move, and hopefully it's going to happen sooner than later. Okay, let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is the World Cup. The next topic is the World Cup in Russia. It has started, and well, I'm watching every game, and it's so much fun. The Football World Cup in Russia has started. And well, you can watch games in VR. If you are in certain countries, like if you are in the US, you can watch the World Cup in your Oculus Go with the Oculus Venues app, and you can do so tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 11 a.m. I think is it PT? I'm not sure, but you can watch Germany against Mexico in the Oculus Go Venues app, and that is pretty awesome. So definitely do it. I'm going to watch it here in Germany with lots of people. Probably it's going to be so much fun. And I would be so happy if in Germany we could also watch it in VR, but we cannot. We have to watch it with thousands of other people on the public places with huge screens. That's also fun, of course. But if you are in the UK, then you can watch everything with the BBC VR app. Yeah, you can do so with Android, with iOS, with PSVR. Simply go to the app stores and look for the BBC VR app. So you can see how your team is going to lose in penalty shootout against Germany in VR. It's going to be so fun for me, for Germany. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah, so definitely, if you are in the UK, have a look at the BBC app to see your game, to see your team play and do penalties. And if you are in the US, then you can watch it in your Oculus Venues app, and you should definitely do so tomorrow, because tomorrow is the very first Germany game, Germany against Mexico. Very much looking forward to that. Yes. So are you going to watch the World Cup in VR? Please do let me know in the live stream channel. I would really love to see that. And Push the Limit says, you must have a Facebook account to use Venues, and you don't have one. Wow, Push the Limits. You are one of the few people who doesn't want to give Facebook any of your data. Okay. So, are you going to watch the World Cup in VR? And probably you already have watched some of the games in VR. Please let me know, how is it? Is it good? And Cosmonaut is here again. Nice. Fantastic. And Redder says, I have lots to hide and Facebook has all my data. Yes. So who has already watched some of the games in VR? Please do let me know. And Becca says, I never attach Facebook to anything. I guess that means I won't use venues either. Okay. You guys and girls are really suspicious, but probably that's better because, well, we trust Facebook and Google with everything, right? All kinds of emails, well, Google has them and they could do anything with it if they wanted to. Nice. And here's Mr. Dennis 94, and Mr. Dennis 94 says, I watch every game on TV. I'm hyped for Poland's first match. Poland in my heart. So nice. All the best greetings to Poland. And you know what? I really like Poland as well. I'm living here in Germany in Dortmund, and we have lots of Polish people who came here to work. And also in our team we had the best Polish player ever, one of my favorite players ever, and his name is I don't know if I say that right now, but we say Blaszczykowski. Yeah? Kuba. I don't know how to say that correctly, I don't know, but we love this guy. He's awesome and I hope he's still in the national team. This guy is unbelievable. And ZK Nightlight, good to see you, ZK Nightlight. So happy that you joined the show. And ZK Nightlight says, Sebastian, probably tomorrow I'll order an Oculus Go. So next week I will be definitely watch the World Cup in VR. Nice, perfect. ZK Nightlight, are you in the US or where are you actually? I never asked you. But I'm really happy that you're here, man. And thanks so much for your private message. I was really happy to receive it. And yeah, thank you so much for that. That really means something for me, man. So, and Push the Limit says, I have a big 65-inch 4K TV, so I'm happy with that. Oh, ZK Nada, you're in Italy, man. That is incredible. That is incredible. I love Italy as well. I mean, not in football, since obviously you kind of killed us before sometimes. But I went to Milan before and I love your food. I love your lifestyle, and it's much more relaxed than us in Germany, obviously, right? I mean, like, yeah, we are not so relaxed, as you know. Only after 10 beers. Cheers. Wow, and Hemi lived in Sicily for 2 years. That's incredible. Did you live in Palermo or where did you live, Hemi? Man, I was in Sicily as a child for vacation and I loved it. Everything smelled like lemons and oranges. They grow on trees and everything is so nice. And the mafia is there as well, exactly. Wow, Hemi, wow, 2 years in Sicily? Man, I was there only for like 3 weeks and I totally loved it as a child. 2 years must be so good. Yeah, that's why I love this show, because we get to talk to each other, right? I mean, that's really different than the daily shows. I really love MRTV Live. It is really the best show for me. Yeah. So, the World Cup, of course, Germany is going to win it. And I'm so looking forward to England versus Germany sometime in the future. I can't wait for that game. So sorry, my dear friends from England. It's going to be super fun. Like every World Cup, like every Euro Cup, it's just the biggest joy ever when Germany plays against against England. Okay. Should we go to the next topic or what? So ZK Nightlight says, I'm near Milan. Oh, cool, cool. Very good. South Italy is more beautiful. Best Tuscany to me. Maybe. Nice. ZK Nightlight. Probably in the future we could have like an adult beverage together, because definitely I want to go back to Italy and my wife has never been to Italy and I really want to show it to her. I think you guys really know how to live life, definitely better than in Germany. And I'm looking forward to go to Italy again. And Crunchy says, Sebastian, is that a 1 liter mug? It's huge. No, it is like 0.5 liters. And we all need to make VR great again, I think. What do you guys think? Right? We need to make VR great again. And Harry says all of Europe is nicer than England. Yeah, probably true. Probably true. Okay, guys, let's go to the next topic now. And the next topic is... Okay, now we talk about China. And... well... China's VR headset market grows 200% in the first quarter of 2018. Wow, 200%. That is really unbelievable. So China's VR market is exploding. It is unbelievable. And this growth is done by the standalone headsets. Like 51% of that 200% are because of VR standalone headsets. So the Vive Focus was launched in China like a half a year ago or like a couple of months ago. I'm not exactly sure when exactly, but it was launched earlier and it seems to be a big success. So the Chinese people love VR experiences and the Chinese people love standalone headsets. They have the Vive Focus. Now they also have the Oculus Go. In China it's called Xiaomi VR. And everything is a big success, and this has been a big driver for the VR market in China. So VR is big, very big, 200% growth, and worldwide the VR market grew by 16% in the first quarter, and shipments reached a total of 650,000 units. So 650,000 VR headsets have been shipped, according to a report from the analyst company Canalys. Now, the overall VR shipments to the United States, remains the largest market with a 31% share, while China is closing the gap at 28%. Wow, China is getting huge, not just in all other kinds of stuff, but also in VR. So definitely China is a very huge and important market. And yeah, just as I told you, the Chinese standalone headset market accounts for 51% of the overall VR market. Wow, very huge. And Crunchy says, except to Pimax. Oh, asking about who broke their NDA. I'm sure that is coming up later. It is coming up. It is a very interesting topic. And Crunchy says, yeah, Sebastian has an NDA with Pimax and the 8K-M1. That's true, so he can't talk about it. Well, I can talk about the Pimax 8K-M1, but I cannot talk about certain things. Like I cannot give you a review about it, and I cannot tell you my opinion about certain things. But sooner or later, Pimax is going to lift that NDA, and then finally I can talk about it. Yeah, that is China. So China is really growing a lot. It is pretty incredible. Should we go to the next topic here? And I'm so happy that we also have somebody from Taiwan here in the chat. And it's Wang 先生. 很开心你在这里. So yes, I do speak Chinese as well, and we're going to talk about that a bit more in a while. So, the next topic is budget cuts. So yes, budget cuts. You can finally buy the game now on Steam, and you know what? You should totally do it. Budget Cuts is one of the best games that I've played all year. All year, it's so cool. It is like a stealth game where you have to fight against robots, and well, it is really a great game. You should and absolutely have to get it. And you know what? Now that it's finally out, it's much better than the preview game that I got, because the preview version that I got, it still had lots of problems, and that's why they did not launch it in May. They wanted to launch it in May, but it didn't work out in May, so they kind of postponed it. But last week it finally happened, and they did come out with budget cuts. I played it live on the channel. It didn't work out so well because of the performance problems, but now it works really good, and you can get it from Steam now. And you know what? You should get it as soon as possible. It's going to set you back $30, but it's so AAA. It's so polished. It's so fun. It is just incredible. So my advice for you is get budget cuts if you want a AAA experience, which is going to make you very happy. And 05CU asks, are you going to make a budget cuts review, Sebastian? That's a very good question. I think I'm going to play it some more. I'm going to play some budget cuts probably on my Twitch channel, and after this MRTV live is over, I'm going to play with all of you Rec Room. So we're going to play Rec Room together after this live stream, and I'm going to stream it on Twitch. Yes, so if you are not following me on Twitch yet, do that now. It's twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv. So if you want to see some live VR gameplays in the future, definitely follow me at twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv. So after this stream is over, I'm going to relax for, let's say, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go live in Rec Room, and I'm going to play with you, and I'm going to stream it for everyone to see. So definitely check my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv. Yeah, Crunchy, very soon you will be able to join us. Yeah, so make sure to follow me on Twitch. Again, twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv. I'm going to stream so much more VR in the future. Yes, exactly, Harry. Exactly. This is going to happen hopefully very soon. So do follow me on Twitch. The next topic now. Yes, so there has been an Oculus summer sale. It has started yesterday, and for all the people who would like to get some cheap games, now is the best time to do so, because the Oculus summer sale is really very nice. You can get games like Lone Echo, which you absolutely need to play. You can get it for much cheaper than before. And definitely check out the Oculus summer sale. It is live right now, and you can get games for much cheaper money. Yeah, and Push Limit says Twitch TV Mixed Reality TV. Yeah, exactly. That's it. You all have to go there. All right, so definitely that was a very good topic. And now Moss. The next topic is Moss. Well, there's an update available for Moss, and it adds PS4 Pro support. So for all of you who have Moss on for the PSVR, and if you have a PS4 Pro, then now is the perfect time to get the update, because there's an update now, and it makes the PS4 Pro version look much better than before. Yes, now there's going to be more beautiful environments, and also the water looks better, and you also have save slots. So if you want your wife or your girlfriend to play, she can start to play from the very beginning, and definitely that is really something good. And Crunchy asks, is Moss on PC better graphics than the PSVR non-Pro? You know what, Crunchy? I don't know, because I have not played it yet. I really still haven't played it yet. I didn't have time yet to play it. So if anybody knows and it can answer, Crunchy, if the PS4 Pro version looks much better, then definitely please let Crunchy know. Alright guys. Now I'm going to show you one more game. Sorry, I missed one more game that I didn't show you about the E3. And this game is called Ghost Giant. Sorry, I just saw it right now. I missed that news. So one more game that I need to tell you now about is Ghost Giant. And Ghost Giant is... Did you lose the stream? Oh no. But now you're back, right? Yes, now you're back. So Ghost Giant is another PSVR game that is coming up soon, and now you're going to see the trailer.
When you feel sad and lonely, friendship may come. From where you least expect it.
Help! It's real! It's no! Leave me alone! No!
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
You look like you've seen a ghost. That's the spirit.
Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
I'm sorry I panicked. I've never seen anything like you before.
About trying to keep life together.
It's time for television, man.
With a little help from a very big friend.
Whoa! But really, who are you? PlayStation.
Yeah, so this was Ghost Giant, and I'm really sorry again for the bad connection here again. If you love this channel, please go to the Patreon page and support this channel, so hopefully very soon I can get a much better internet connection. Yeah, Ghost Giant, another game for the PSVR, very similar to Along Together. So you are this ghost giant which is going to help this little mouse like go through the levels, and it kind of looks kind of cute, I think. Okay, let's go to the next. Push the button says too cute. Yeah, too cute. It's kind of too cute, right? It's, yeah, also for me. Anyways, let's go to the next topic. So let's talk about the Microsoft Holo Lens. And the news is that the Holo Lens is going to be, the Holo Lens 2 is going to come out in the first quarter of 2019. And it's going to have the Snapdragon XR1 chip. So for all of you who don't know yet, what is the Snapdragon XR1 chip? It's a chip that is being made for standalone VR and AR headsets in mind. So until now, the standalone headsets had been using the mobile chips, the Snapdragon 835 or the Snapdragon 845. But those chips are heavily optimized for mobile phones, and they have some functions that, well, are not really used by VR or AR headsets. So definitely they made a new chip. It's called XR1, and it's just made for VR and AR headsets. Now the HoloLens 2, it seems, is using one of those XR1 chips, and well, the HoloLens 2 is going to come out in the first quarter of 2019 according to Engadget. Now what's special is that the HoloLens 2 probably is going to cost less than the HoloLens 1, which is around 3,000, and well, it's more for the enterprise usage, so it's more for the professional areas, not really for consumers. But probably this is going to change with the Holo Lens 2, because obviously it's going to compete against the Magic Leap 1, which is going to come out hopefully later this year. So, what do you think about the Holo Lens 2? Is it interesting to you or not? And Harry says, I really like HoloLens and I think it's easily the best AR headset as of now, but HoloLens seems so useless. Not to mention the price. Oh yes, and Keith Bryant, thank you so much. This is incredible. Keith Bryant just became a Patreon with only 1 adult beverage a month. Now Keith can enjoy all the background information and he will know things first. So Keith, thank you so much. So now we have 73 Patreons. Yes, 73. And now I earn $323 per month for all the work that I'm doing. So it's still kind of far away from the $1,000 that will allow me to move to another place to get that fiber internet connection. But you know what? I will stick to this. I will keep on fighting. I will keep on doing this because I love this. This is where my passion is. And I really hope that during this show, during MRTV Live episode number 22, we could find 2 more Patreons, 2 more patrons, 2 more people who love this channel and who would like to support it to get honest and unbiased reviews in the future as well that are not bought by the industry. Yeah, so if 2 more people could join, that would be so incredible and we would reach the goal of 75 patrons during this show. And definitely, I'm just going to call you out just like I called out Keith. So if you love this channel and if you would like to support me with 1 adult beverage a month and get all of these incredible additional videos, then definitely join the Patreon. And all the Patreons in the chat, please do let the public know what you think about being a Patreon on MRTV. Is it worth it? Did you enjoy the footage that I post there? Please do let the other people know. So hopefully we could get to 75 Patreons during this live show. Yes, but now let's go back to the topic here. So, what do you guys think about the Holo Lens? And Paul says, you can make more working at McDonald's. Exactly, right? Okay, Fugazi says, Sebastian, how much do you think an XR HoloLens will cost? Fugazi, I think it's going to cost around $1,000 because the Magic Leap 1 with all its functions, it's going to cost around $1,000. Like, I think actually like $1,399 probably, right? So I don't think the HoloLens will be much more expensive because, well, obviously they also want to get some consumers to buy that HoloLens. So I don't think it can be much more expensive than $1,399. Also, I think that the XR1 chip is going to be quite cheap as opposed to the other chips out there. So I don't think this can be as expensive as it was until now. So, do we know more about the field of view of the HoloLens? That's a very good question, Crunchy. But no. 05CU, my dear 13-year-old friend, I think it's time to go to bed for you. This show is for adults, and if you don't have the patience to stay until later, then probably simply go to bed, okay? So, yeah, this is the HoloLens. 05CO, no, I will stay. That's a good call. Yeah, so this is the Holo Lens. And now let's go to the next topic. And let's go to... Now we go to the Pimax topic, of course. Yes, here it is. This is the Pimax 8K M1. I have it since more than a week. And I am, well, testing it every single day. And let's talk a bit more about the Pimax 8K M1 and the whole project. But before we do so, I would like to say thank you to AIX for sending me another super chat. Exactly. And AIX says 323 US dollars would buy a lot of beer in Germany. You are so right. And yeah, but I cannot spend all of the money into beers. My wife wouldn't be too happy. We also have to do a living here, and well, yes. So thank you very much, AIX. So yes, now let's talk about the Pimax 8K M1 testing program. So Pimax now has revealed four testers, and the 4 testers are, as you know, of course, it's me here, it's Sweeviver. You have to check out Sweeviver's channel, it's fantastic. Then it's Voodoo, it's another German YouTuber. And the 4th person, the 4th tester is Pumpsy, and Pumpsy is working for tomshardware.com. So far the first 3 testers are from Europe, and now the 4th tester is from North America. So that is really good to know. Not only Europeans are testing it, there's also one person from North America who's testing it, and he's working for Tom's Hardware. So definitely we're going to see lots of interesting tests about the Pimax 8K M1, not only from Europe but also from North America. And now I would like to tell you something very, very interesting and something that made me feel very amused. So I have a new hater, somebody who's super obsessed about my videos and who's watching every video and who's taking every single word like super serious. So thank you, my dear new hater. So this hater is called Weenie, and he's like taking onto Reddit and he's giving me like a super hard time, he thinks. But honestly, I'm just very grateful for all the attention, Weenie. Thank you so much for watching each of my videos and simply for giving me all this attention. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I truly feel flattered, and simply keep on doing what you're doing. It is so funny. So this guy, he recently went to Reddit, and after my last live stream, after the last MRTV live, he went to Reddit and he wrote that the topic, it says, Sebastian from Mixed Reality TV broke the NDA, and he says the Pimax 8K is not ready. So in that post that he now deleted because it was simply like it was super funny actually, and the people like trashed him for writing all this stuff. He wrote like, yeah, Sebastian, he broke the NDA, and he said like the Pimax 8K M1 is not ready, and also Sebastian, he's a racist as well. This, I mean, really, I read it and I didn't even respond because it was just too funny, and it just made me laugh a lot. Now this guy, he deleted that post because it was simply too ridiculous, and all the people on Reddit, they said like, hey, what's up, this is too much. So what did I say in my last live stream? Well, I said, well, I have lots of feedback for Pimax. Of course I do. Yes, of course I have lots of feedback because, well, I'm a tester and, well, I'm a very, very critical tester. And this this super humorous guy, he also said like I'm a racist because I said something like I don't know. I think I said like the standards might be different for the quality assurance and all kinds of things. And yeah, he said like I'm a racist. Now the funny thing is, I'm mixed Chinese, German. So I myself, I'm a mixed guy, so it would be super funny if I'm a racist. Anyways, if you're watching this, and I think you're watching this because you're watching all of my videos, thank you so much for your attention. I feel super flattered, and totally go to Reddit and write more stuff about me, because last time you wrote that stuff about me that you now deleted, it brought me lots of new people who watched my videos. So thank you so much for writing that, Winnie. That is incredible. So definitely thank you so much for all of your attention, and keep on doing what you're doing. It's super amusing to me. And yeah, that is that. That is that. And I would like to say thank you to Paul Piacentini Jr. Thank you so much. And Paul says, keep up the good work. You helped me with the Odyssey to get the Odyssey. Thank you so much, Paul. You know, I truly appreciate it. That is so much. I hope you're doing all right, man. I know you had to go through lots of hard times, but I really hope that you enjoy the Odyssey. I think it's a fantastic, fantastic device. Anyways, I for a short moment, I want to get back to that post that said Sebastian broke the Pimax NDA. So I want to get back to that for a moment, because you know what? The thing is, only me and Pimax knows the contents of that non-disclosure agreement. So I know that I didn't break any NDA by saying what I said. It's totally super, super amusing when I read that. And yeah, anyways, there's a guy who wants to get lots of attention, and he got more attention than he deserves now with this, what I said. But I just wanted to address it because it really amused me. And again, thank you for sending thousands of people to my video. That was incredible. Probably I earned some money thanks to you, Winnie. So please keep on doing what you're doing. It is super, super amusing. What do you guys think about that? About these kind of things? Please do let me know in the description again. So what do you guys think about that post? Did you read it? I mean, he deleted it now because it was just too hilarious. And the people on Reddit kind of like trashed him for that, obviously, right? So what do you guys say? Yeah, Harry, a new hater, hooray, exactly. I love haters. So if you hate this channel, please put everything onto Reddit. I love that stuff. I love reading it. Put all your hate in the comment section. I'm going to save all of that hate, and one day I'm going to do a Sebastian Reads hate mail, and I really thrive from that stuff, right? I mean, like, keep on hating while I'm creating. I love it. Yeah, you also think it's funny. Push the limits, crazy weenie. Yeah, crazy guy. I mean, it's funny. And Sid says, you have 1 thumbs down on YouTube. It must be him. I think so too. Oh my god, this is so funny. Push the Limit says, some people have nothing to do. Yeah, exactly. Crunchy, I think it's funny that he tried to hurt you, but it probably helped you. Of course it helped me. I mean, all that extra attention, all that 1,000 of extra clicks on my video. And then it's so funny that he says I'm a racist, right? I'm mixed German Chinese. 太好笑了. And Harry says, if you're gonna go in a community, participate instead of trash talking people. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, of course. And Cosmonaut says, you never broke anything except your Vive. That's true. That is true. I totally broke my Vive by sweating into it. Yeah. And 05CU says, I hate you, Sebastian. Some hater fuel for you. Please, give me more. You can do more, 05CU, because really, I thrive off that hate. I love that shit. So, give me more. Please, please give me more. It is incredible. And don't forget to always link my videos, because that is really, truly incredible. Yeah. Some people have too much time on their hands. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, and honestly, I love that stuff. So keep on doing what you're doing. It's great. Push the limits. I think it's a girl that loves you. Yeah, probably. It could be a girl that loves me, but well, probably she's unhappy because I'm already married and now she needs to put it all onto Reddit. But again, she helps me. Weenie helps me. I need more weenies. Becca says, use his added views, otherwise ignore. Of course, but you know what? Actually, I really enjoy reading that stuff, and I'm really I'm collecting all that hate, and I'm really going to read it out for you in a very humorous Sebastian reads hate mail stuff. Meister says, best Joker in 2018. Yes. Yeah, and 05CU. Yes, exactly. Yes, yes, man. Thank you. And thanks for watching this, even though it's very late. And actually, this is more for adults, but it seems like you enjoy it. That was good, 05CU. Push the limits, someone that you have to reject. Yes. So Weenie, again, you got much more attention than you actually deserve, but it has been just so fun to read your Reddit post, yeah? So again, Sebastian from Mixed Reality TV broke the NDA, and he's racist too, for some reason. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think, Becca, this is going to be super fun to watch. This is going to be super fun to watch. I think so too, and I'm really, I'm collecting all of that hate. It's in one of my files, and it's going to be so much fun. Yes, and Crunchy is also looking forward to it. Harry, I love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, yes. So here, this is the Pimax 8K M1, and thank you, Weenie, for again watching all that show until now, so you can find something that you can post on Reddit. Yeah, what is it going to be today? Am I going to break the NDA again? It is so much fun, man. It is incredible. So anyways, now let's talk about some other things about the Pimax 8K M1. So Pimax, they showed that device. They showed this device here. However, they showed this device without the deluxe audio strap. Again, I love the deluxe audio strap, and it works perfectly with the Pimax 8K M1. And Pimax, they showed this device in the E3 actually. They had some private demos running on the E3, and they allowed some backers to check it out. However, that was not the best of ideas, because even though they had those backers sign non-disclosure agreements, just like the one that I signed, or probably some very similar non-disclosure agreements, still some of those guys, they didn't give a shit about those non-disclosure agreements, and they actually really broke those NDAs, and they went to Reddit and they wrote their opinions about their time with the Pimax 8K M1, and I'm not going to repeat those things that they wrote, but you can simply check it yourself. Simply go to Pimax, go to Reddit, and go to the Pimax forum, and then you're going to see those guys who broke the NDA. So I must tell you guys, I don't think that's great to do that kind of thing, because, well, it's kind of a deal between you and Pimax, right? You agreed not to tell the world about it. That's why you signed that stuff, right? So that's why you were able to check it out. But, well, they simply went there and gave the world their opinions about it. But, well, they only checked it for a short moment of time. And those 4 guys now, like me, Sweeviver, Voodoo, and Pumpsy, we're trying it out since 1 week, every day for hours. Really for hours. And that's really a different thing than having it on for the first time. That's what I can tell you. Right? It's a different story if you spend hours in it, or if you only spend 20 minutes in it and you probably you don't have the perfect IPD setting yet, and yet that's really a different story if you test it for a long time or if you only test it for a short time. So take those experiences, those first experiences that you can read about on Reddit with a grain of salt, because, well, it is a different thing to test it over a couple of days than to test it over only a couple of minutes. Crunchy says, so no breaking your NDA? Of course not. Of course I'm not breaking my NDA, because if I say something, I mean it. And if I sign an NDA, of course I mean it. So you will hear about my impressions of the Pimax 8K once the NDA is going to be lifted by Pimax, and not earlier. Of course not. Of course, that is ridiculous. Yes, so that is what I have to say about the Pimax 8K M1. So now we have 4 testers. So there's still 6 more testers. Hopefully we're going to know very soon who those testers are. And Perplexer says, there was a risky step in LA for Pimax. This brings only unrest in the system. So I totally agree. I really don't understand why Pimax showed the device on E3. Really, I really don't get it. They have already sent it to those 10 people, and those 10 people, like me included, we're not going to break the NDA. So I don't really understand why they showed it on the E3. Because, well, it's a different thing to send it to people than to have some people check it out and then, yeah, they would leak to Reddit. I kind of like force, I saw that already. And 05CU is now giving me more and more hate, which is awesome. Yes, exactly. 05CU, Sebastian is so stupid and doesn't break the NDA in his video. Exactly. Yeah, so I think it was not such a smart move to bring it to the E3 and to give those people those very short glimpse. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about bringing the Pimax 8K M1 to the E3? Do you also think it was not the smartest of moves from Pimax? What do you guys think? And Harry says, exactly. Do you remember someone hated you for creating extra content on Patreon? Yeah, exactly. I remember it, and I also had a very good laugh about it. So I love all these haters. I really hope that I could get more hate. That would be incredible. Crunchy says, I think Pimax is trying to get more hype up for their new HMD. Yeah, but that kind of backfired, right? Because those posts on Reddit, they were not so positive, and and yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to bring it to the E3. I don't know. What do you guys think? And Jeromia says, why did they think he's a racist? Just making things up? Jeromia, I think I said something in the stream like that China seems to have different kind of, I don't know, something different that that is different in the West. But the funny thing is, again, I'm mixed German Chinese. So wow, I'm a super racist against my own people. Yeah, anyways, it was just a super funny post and that guy totally discredited himself, or that girl, I don't know. And Push the Limit says, bad idea. And Push the Limit says, maybe it's HTC. Yeah, that could be true. That could be true as well. And Robert Bayer is here. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you in the English stream. Great. Yeah, so that was the news about the Pimax 8K M1. Still testing it. And yeah, hopefully soon Pimax is going to lift the NDA. Then I can finally tell you more about this here and about my Franken Pimax. The Franken Pimax, the HTC Deluxe Audio Strap together with the Pimax 8K M1. And Fugazi says, Sebastian, I can understand Pimax want to increase awareness. Yes, I understand too. But it was asking for trouble. Totally agreed, Fugazi. I think there was not a smart move. That's what I think. And Arthur is here. My Discord does not work. Okay, great show and good night. Who is the boss? You, Arthur. You, Arthur. The whole show, you were the boss here. Nobody even questioned your boss status. And yeah, thank you so much for your contribution, Arthur. That has been incredible. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. And Harry says, even better than the Franken Go. Definitely, definitely. The Franken Pimax is definitely better than the Franken Go. And this is really, really very, very, very nice. And Push Limit says, don't forget to push the I like button on the YouTube stream. Exactly. And you know what, guys and girls? This has been another 2-hour stream. Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you so much, Keith, for becoming a Patreon. And thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you so much, Arthur, for your contribution. Thank you so much, Paul, for your contribution. That exactly means so much for me, Paul. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy that I could help you with your choice of your Odyssey. Thank you so much for AIX to send me some contribution from Australia. And I know that your ProTube Mech is on the way to Australia. Thank you so much, Perplexer, for your contribution. Thank you so much. That has been incredible. Thank you so much, Will Flourish, for your contribution. Thank you so much, Push the Button, for your contribution. And again, thank you so much, Arthur, for your incredible contribution. Thank you so much, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed MRTV Live episode number 22. And now I'm going to rest for a moment. I'm going to set up my VR. And I'm going to go to Rec Room and I'm going to play with you. So if you want to join me in the Rec Room, then simply add MRTV in Rec Room and you can find me there. Simply add MRTV, that's my ID on Rec Room, and I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream that live to Twitch. So if you want to see the after hours game, simply follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mixed Reality TV. Let me write it to you in the stream. Follow me there, and I'm going to stream us playing Reg Royale very, very soon. And also, greetings to Wang 先生 in Taiwan. 真的很开心你看我在 YouTube. Great, fantastic. Yeah, Artur, there's still going to be Rec Room. Not Somnium Space this time, but in the future there's going to be Somnium Space, because I'm going to very soon, my dear friends, this is something that I want to tell you. Very, very soon, I'm going to buy my very, very first virtual land on Somnium Space, and I'm going to build the MRTV headquarters on that Somnium Space land. So next week is going to be a very, very exciting week for me, because I'm going to buy virtual land for the very, very first time. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to build my virtual MRTV headquarters there, and I'm going to make VR great again there. It's going to be a very, very exciting time next week here on MRTV. And exactly, there's going to be an adult entertainment cinema coming, and it's going to happen on the MRTV headquarters in Somnium Space. It's going to be awesome, so definitely stay tuned to MRTV. Lots of awesome things are going to happen there. Thank you so much for your contributions, and that's it for this stream. Again, in 20 minutes, I'm going to go live on twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv for the after hours game of Rec Room. So please all join me. Go to the MRTV Discord server, go to the multiplayer channel, and add me on Rec Room. My ID is MRTV. I'm going to stream it live on twitch.tv/mixedrealitytv. Now that's it for this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Bye.